Right, so I'm going to provide you with two examples here, simplifying a radical expression, no variables. So the first one I want you to try is square root of 96. Write that in simplest radical form. And then below we have 5 times radical 72. That's the second question. So once you've written these two problems down, pause the video, try them, and then hit play again. So we're going to go back up to this first one here, square root of 96. I'm going to go to y equals in my graphing calculator. I'm going to do 96 divided by x squared, again using squared because this is a squared root. And then I'm going to go over to my table. And I'm going to go down, I'm scrolling down, I've reached 2. That means there's not going to be anything below that I'm going to be interested in looking at. So I'm going to go back up. In the y column, the first number I hit that doesn't have any decimals is 6. So I know that this radical, if I simplify it, would be 4 radical 6 in simplest radical form. So I'm going to go down to my second question. 5 radical 72. So I go to y equals. I do 72 divided by x squared, and I go and I look at my table. Again, I'm going down in the y column. I hit 2, which is an integer. There's no decimals. Remember, that 5 is a coefficient, so that's just going to sit out in front. 5 times, and then the radical 72 part we know from our table is going to be 6 square roots of 2. When we are multiplying numbers that involve radicals and numbers that do not involve radicals, I can only combine what does not have a radical together and what does have a radical together. So 5 and 6 do not have radicals, and the operation between them is multiply, so I get 30. And radical 2, there's no other radicals left, so that just gets attached through multiplication. So our answer for number 2 is 30 square roots of 2.